Okay, so I don't know how to go about doing this one because the new moon is in an interesting position. You have the Gemini, where it's kind of this flirtatious creativity, allowing you for this big vision thinker, which is actually very good for your manifestations, because that's the biggest difference when it comes from the new moon or the full moon. Full moon is a good time for cleansing because it's raising the emotions and the cleansing and clearing is happening. While the new moon, it allows you to set powerful intentions where the connection is strong. However, we have one kind of a little bit of a dilemma, and that is that it's nearly squaring with the energies of Neptune. And when it's the energies of Neptune, what is that? That's giving a bit of fogginess. So it's highly likely from today or tomorrow onwards, when the new moon portal actually opens, we're going to be feeling a little bit of conflict between two minds. If you look at Gemini, what are we talking about here? We're talking about the twins, right? We're talking about the double up. We're talking about also the two voices. And that's why we need to understand how to best navigate through this new moon to get the manifestations that we want. If we do it correctly, doesn't matter if it's manifesting love, doesn't matter if it's health, doesn't matter if it's relationships, or doesn't matter if it's wealth or abundance or career. We can do extremely well to see invitations and rewards start showing up by the end of the month. We're only 2 weeks away. I'm very excited to dive deep into it, but before we get into it, show reel, hit it. Namaste creators, Namo Himalaya. Welcome, welcome. We have the new moon portal that is opening up tomorrow. The 16th to the 20th is the new moon window, with the new moon energies wide open on the 18th. So what are the things we need to look out for? First of all, this is a very potent new moon. And the reason being is because it's actually in conjunction with the sun. And it's going to be wide open, very powerful. So all of the energies, I always say to people, when we say potent energy, or when we say vibrations are high, or when we say powerful energies, we are not necessarily referring only to positivity, which I know this is what people want, but the reality is everything gets fully blown wide. So it's very important during this new moon what you are focusing your TFA towards, your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. Now, I know that many of you will be joining me tomorrow already for the Manifesting Miracles event. So the 3 days, we will be doing the intentions together, setting the rituals strong, raising our vibrations collectively for your specific manifestations. But for the people who, for whatever reason, are not attending the event, I would like everybody to pay close attention to what I'm about to share. Okay. First of all, when we look at the Gemini energies, we have this flirtatious energy. If you've been feeling that lately, you've been a little bit more charismatic with your words, you've been a little bit more flirty with your words, with your ideas, you've been feeling a little bit energetic, a little bit more playful with the way you speak to the people around you and how you approach things, then this is probably because this is the effect of the Gemini energies. And that is a good thing. Why? Because it's allowing yourself to be just a little bit more daring than usual. You find yourself a little bit more of a risk taker, which is good because risk comes with reward, right? This is a yin and a yang. This is the balance of how things go out and how energies are received. So allow yourself to be a little bit more friskier, a little bit more riskier. Allow yourself those actions. But the only thing is, while you are taking these actions, because we have this foggy Neptune thing going at the same time, right, in conjunction, squaring with this new moon right now, what are we going to see? Well, we're going to see a little bit of a question on the other side. So it's almost like we have two voices in the head, right? Or we can see it as one is the voice of the limited mind and the doubts and the fears. And the second thing is the fearless, infinite soul, craving and desiring for more. These two things will be having a dance over the next few days. This will be craving for creativity, for daring, for vision, future vision, while your mind is saying, wait there a second, warning, warning, be careful. So these two things will be playing up. Now, what do I always encourage? I always encourage everybody at all times to what? Follow your heart and take action. Follow that feeling. This is that good feeling, is that God feeling, is that God calling. It's calling for you right now. So be daring with your intentions. Now, throughout this time, what are we looking at? Why is this such a powerful one actually? Because when this new moon portal finishes on the 20th, immediately on the 21st, what do we have? The summer solstice, right? What is this? The longest daytime. When we have the longest daytime, what is this signifying? This is signifying that the light energies are at play. And when the light energies are at play, what is it showing us? That your fruitations, your rewards will start to deliver, and invitations will come in all the way. I want you to mark these dates down. From the 21st to the 28th, you got to pay close attention to the invitations you're getting, to the opportunities that are showing up, because it's highly likely on those days, the actions you take, if you are aware of the opportunities, will take you towards your manifestation, and it will be on steroids. It will be on super speed. It'll be like you're on the high speed rail towards your manifestations. That's this month. It's beautiful, but everything will depend on how you set your intentions from the 16th to the 20th. Okay, so how I recommend you guys do it is like this. On the 16th, and this is how we're going to be doing it at Manifesting Miracles event, by the way. On the 16th, we're going to focus on cleansing and clearing old energies just before the new moon fully is wide open. Why? Because if you don't cleanse old space, how do you have space for new things to come into your life? Right? Declutter, get rid of all the things that no longer serve you. Thoughts, feelings, actions, things like that. On the second day, what is very important to do? So this is on the 17th. Is very important for you to, number one, set some powerful intentions if you have not started to set them already. Get scripting, get visualizing, get thinking big, allow yourself to think daringly. With no limitations, script on that paper. With no limitations, visualize your greatest desires. And on the second day, take massive action. So 17th is a very good day for taking action. Very good day. Why? Because when it comes to the 18th, that new moon, the new beginnings can start to unfold already. So on the 18th is another very good day to keep thinking about and dreaming big and allowing yourself to take those powerful actions. Keep taking action on the 18th, right? Again, those of you who will be coming to the event, I'll be sharing with you guys exactly what type of actions will be good to take, because we have 30 hours of training. We have a whole weekend together, right? So that will really help, right? But for everybody else, just take action, massive action, okay? Now then what will happen is it will move on to the 19th and 20th, right? I would recommend for these full 5 days, every single day, to do affirmations, to do visualization, to do scripting, to do journaling, to do gratitude, because all of the energies and vibrations that you put out during this new moon will manifest the opportunities. It will. It's powerful. And how do we set intentions? We set intentions mostly based on our vibrations. People always ask, how do I speak to the universe? How do I speak to the moon? How do I speak to God? I always say the universal language is energy, waves, vibration. Allow your energies to vibrate very, very vibrantly. And be very, very attentive to if there are any negative feelings, any doubts or any fears. Don't give it any attention. Somebody triggers you, no attention, let it pass. some negative thought, let it pass. Don't think about it. Don't question it. The more you question it, the more you also allow those vibrations to magnify during the new moon, which can then be detrimental. Why? Because then it will lead to the negative manifestation. So please, everybody, focus, be present in every moment, gratitude in every moment, have an attitude of gratitude. Every morning, whatever your tasks are, I get to do what I get to do today, instead of I got to go to the gym, I got to go to work. Change your language, change your words, you change your thoughts, you change your feelings, you'll change your life. That's my update for everybody on this new moon. If you enjoyed this video, or you got anything out of it whatsoever, or you just resonate with some of the things that I said, please do hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Also, comment below, let us know where you guys have tuned in from. That's always nice to know. And finally, if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's a little bell sign, by the way, because this year we're dedicated to making daily videos, so hold you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, we're signing out. Namaste. Namo Himalaya.